Hey, this is Caelan Huntress, and I'm going to take a step back because I wasn't satisfied with the work I did yesterday. And I came up with a much better idea because, as so often happens in the creative process, you make something, you're dissatisfied with it, you feel inside that it's just not working, but you still move forward and you still do the work. And this is a real key for me for being an artist is that when I make something, even if I'm dissatisfied, I still push through. And so what I realized yesterday is I have a much better direction I can go. What I created yesterday was I still think this could be a great idea. This 5-day video course on how to turn your website into a lead generation machine. Great, I've got an outline and I can do this someday, but it's not what I'm going to do today. I'm going back to day 2 because I can do that. And I'm going to redo this with a homepage self-assessment or a homepage review or an audit or something like that. Because this goes really well into something else that I'm doing right now where I'm doing these video reviews of people's homepages and talking about 4 things I like and 4 things I dislike and putting them up on YouTube and trying to grow my other YouTube channel for seller platforms. And so since I'm already doing that, it would totally make sense to have a lead magnet that does 2 things that that helps people do their own website self-assessment and also leverages my Gravity Forms skills because I've been using Gravity Forms for years and I can do some really cool things with Gravity Forms that are super interactive, but I don't even use it on my own site. So this is an opportunity to do that. So I'm going to rewrite these questions that are here in email day 2. And you saw this a couple videos ago, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. I'm going to hit pause and show you my answers as soon as I'm done. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, so I've done the homework, and I think this is a lot clearer. I think this is a lot better for my brand and a lot better for my audience. Because this just it's got a better direction. Because one of the things that I have as a skill set is I've got a really in-depth knowledge of selling, and I've also got web design skills. My current brand, Stellar Platforms, it doesn't really overlap those very well. You know, if my web brand was like conversion websites or websites that sell or something like that, then I could clearly hit that. But with Stellar Platforms, I've been focusing more on thought leaders and how to expand your audience and your reach, and then how to sell with your ideas, how those ideas could lead to sales. But I think for this, I can just go right to it. You'll be glad you joined my email list because I will teach you how your homepage can convert strangers into customers. So that qualifies a few things right away. It qualifies that it's a person with a website and it's a person who has something to sell. And that helps me weed out a lot of people who are earlier in the process who can't afford somebody like me, but they do need some basic assistance in terms of knowledge and how to get things going. So even somebody who has, a dinky homepage and doesn't have anything to sell yet can still take this website self-assessment. And I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'm thinking homepage audit is the way to go. So a homepage audit, maybe a homepage self-audit, something like that. I'm going to focus on the homepage and how you can improve your homepage so that it converts. And that's what I'm going to do. And so then tomorrow I'm going to repeat day 3 and then just keep going. So the 7-day email challenge will take me longer than 7 days, but I think I'm going to have a better lead magnet because of this. And this is the whole point. When you're doing this kind of foundational work, sometimes you have to take a few steps back, and it's not that you're failing, it's that you're doing a cha-cha. And so you go forward a little bit, you come back a little bit, and if you spend time in that dance finding the right footing, then you can get much better results in the end. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's my homework for today, and I will see you tomorrow.